my darlings, I hope you're all doing very, very well. In today's video, I am of course doing another tattoo enthusiast reacts to tattoo TikToks. I hope you're all sitting incredibly comfortably. I hope you got your snacks and your beverages and your little blankets or big blankets. We all love a big blanket in this house. I hope you're all great. I hope you are having a good new year so far. Okay, are we ready? Yes? Okay. Oh my gosh, by the way, you know that I did like loads of TikTok videos over Christmas, right? Yeah, that didn't help me. Like, I still have so many to react to.
If you do have tattoos, please duet this.
Okay.
And if you don't have tattoos, please watch.
Okay.
There are some major misconceptions on tattoos, and there is a lot of negative stigma that is still attached to them for some reason.
Okay.
So I just wanted to try something. Now, firstly, show me the tattoo that you get complimented on the most.
Probably my neck.
Now show me the tattoo that you think is the most beautiful, the prettiest tattoo that you've
Probably
got,
my neck.
that you are just in love with. Now show me the most fun tattoo that you have, or silliest tattoo that you have.
Oh, my graveyard tattoo.
Now show me the most sentimental tattoo that you have, the one that means the most to you, the one that you just had to have and there was no way on this earth that you would ever not get it.
My Snow White tattoo.
Now show me the most painful tattoo that you had. The tattoo that you probably wished you had numbing cream for at the time. Show me the tattoo that was the most painless, the one that didn't hurt at all, the easiest tattoo ever. Now show me the tattoo that everybody compliments, the one that people literally grab you and they're like, oh my God, I love this. You know, the one that makes people assault you in the street because they're like, oh, that's nice. Now show me the tattoo that people do not compliment, the one that people don't tend to like as a rule or tell you, oh, you shouldn't have got that.
Maybe my neck again.
Now show me
I don't know.
the tattoo that you regret, or the tattoo you probably shouldn't have had, or the tattoo that you covered up. Show me the cover up.
Oh, I've had too many of those.
If you have the original, show me that. That's cool. Now, answering yes or no, I have a few questions. Would you ever steal anything? From a shop, from a small business, anywhere? Would you ever steal?
No.
Would you ever mug someone
No, I'm
and
scared
take
of people.
something off of a person? Would you just randomly attack a person that you didn't know for
not.
absolutely no reason whatsoever?
No.
Would you deliberately and knowingly commit a crime? Would you deliberately and knowingly hurt someone you love, physically or emotionally?
Unless they did it back to me. You know, self-defense.
Now, if you saw a small business getting robbed, would you do something actively to try and help that small business, whether that be intervening, which I wouldn't recommend, or phoning someone like the police? If you saw someone getting assaulted or mugged, would you also, again, get involved or ring the police? Just yes or no. If you saw someone committing a crime, there was a danger to other people, would you phone the police? Would you help this situation? Now, are you religious or practice some sort of spirituality? No. Does this religion or spirituality impact people in a negative way?
I think so, because I'm not religious.
Would you wish harm on other people in any way, shape or form?
Unless they're bad, then...
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, the only time I would wish harm on someone is if they're themselves are just horrible people. Do you know what I mean? Like Andrew Tate, like... That's the only... Well, I wouldn't wish harm on anyone, but do you know what I mean? Like, I always think that karma is, you know, the best medicine. So if someone's being horrible, I just wish that karma would kind of get back at them. Do you know what I'm saying? But that was a very good TikTok. I mean, I didn't know the answers to the majority of them because it's like on the spot. Do you ever feel like when someone asks you, oh, what's your favourite tattoo? And you're just like, bleh, like just complete meltdown. I think my neck will always be like my most popular tattoo and the one that I love the most, I would say, just because like, oh, I just love it so much, you know, like, yeah. But that was a very good TikTok. I think it's to show, you know, tattooed people are not all bad. A tattoo doesn't make that person bad. The person was probably bad before the tattoos. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Repeat that for me.
Do you think if you had no tattoos and you weighed yourself and then you like got your whole body blasted like a big bodysuit, do you think you'd weigh more? Like, you know, if this whole bottle went into your skin, you'd have that weight of the whole bottle in your skin now, right? Like if I eat a Subway sub, I weigh that much more. Like if I put the Subway sub on my head, I would weigh that much more. But if it's in my stomach,
It's the same thing. You
Like
would
if I
still weigh.
swallowed that whole ink bottle right now, I would I would weigh that much more. I think.
Is it the same if you put the whole thing in your skin?
I get it. I totally understand what this person is trying to say. And I'm like, actually, yeah. Is that a thing? You know, it makes sense. But then it just becomes a part of your skin, doesn't it? So, scientists, help me out here. When I tattooed my arms, it was damn painful. Oh, really? I didn't even feel anything. Oh. So yeah, by the looks of things, this person has a lot of tattoo going on there, you know, like the Japanese style, which is beautiful. And I totally understand what they're saying. Because of course, when you have a smaller tattoo, it's not going to hurt as much. Like, because the tattoo doesn't take as long. Say a script tattoo like that would probably take, 15 minutes max. So your skin isn't going to get as irritated and swollen and puffy and just gnarly like it would with a sleeve. You know, if you have like a big 5-hour session on a sleeve, oh my god, the pain is just, it's not even so much the tattooing that hurts, it's the fact that your arm is just so over it for many reasons. Again, the irritation and the fact that you've probably been bent in so many different ways and your arm starts to ache. So yeah, I get what they're saying. There is a big contrast between having, you know, smaller tattoos done and larger pieces done, of course. You know, I've been in both chairs. I've had smaller tattoos done and a lot bigger tattoos done, and there is a big difference. I bought a tattoo kit on eBay and this is how it went. No. Oh, it's so cheap as well. At least it's gloves. Okay, it's... Okay. Not like the best, but not the worst. This is probably one of the better self-tattooing videos I've ever watched because they've taken the right safety precautions, you know? Yeah, I mean, again, wouldn't promote it personally. I'd just be like, can you not just go to a professional, you know? Like, that would help you a lot, right? Watch his face when he sees my tattoo. Okay, this is just a nightmare for me. Like, I'm child-free by choice, and I just don't want anyone tugging on my hair like that. Especially with these hair extensions, honey. Like, can we not? Like... They seem so happy, though, so that's something, right? Kind of cute.
Okay, don't pull my hair.
My cold heart is still very cold, though.
Don't be mean. Don't be mean.
It's just harassment.
I'm tired of you beating me up.
Pure shock. Like, what is that? Oh, that was kind of wholesome TikTok, but still very much child-free by choice.
So, just recently got a tattoo.
Okay, pop off.
It's a Pachycephalosaurus skull with the words bonehead
Cute.
on it. I love it to death. But it's my first time getting this second skin
Oh, no.
stuff, and it's about ready to get out of here. But everyone I've talked to says it really, really, really hurts to take off. And I gotta say, if you got the tattoo, it's not gonna be any worse than that. So we're just gonna...
Okay, well, like... That's kind of funny. His reaction was funny, I'm not gonna lie. But don't do this! Oh my gosh, there is enough TikToks out there to show you how to take it off properly, okay? For those that don't know, I'm sure you're sick of me saying it, but the best way to take it off is to warm it up in the shower. Just, you know, put it in the shower for a little bit while you're having a shower or whatever, just, yeah. And then the heat from the water and all that will loosen up the adhesive and it won't be as sticky and it will just come off a little bit more easy, and you're meant to just peel it downwards or in the direction that your hair grows. So for hands, I don't know, I don't have very hairy hands, to be honest with you. It looks like my hand hair goes this way, so I'd have to peel off a second skin this way. It's just better to just go in the direction of your hair. That's for me personally anyway. I find that it works a lot better because otherwise you end up like pulling at your hair as well, and then that just hurts even more. You know, like, you want to make it as easy as possible. It's not a wax strip, okay? Don't work against your skin, work with it. What are these? Are they in cups? Oh yes. Oh my gosh, 100%. If I was a tattoo artist, I would be using these, and the little pumpkin ones, oh, they're adorable. But yeah, I would be more than happy to spend a little bit more money on these like novelty ink cups. You know, like I'm sure they're a lot more expensive than the regular just little plastic ones, but I'd be more than happy to spend extra just for the aesthetic.
For anybody that wants a discounted tattoo, here's a list of people that will qualify for one. This isn't Target. We don't have coupons here.
100%. Do not be asking tattoo artists for cheaper rates or whatever. They have bills to pay. The majority of tattoo artists, you know, have to give a percentage of the money that they make from tattoos to the tattoo shop owner. And then what they're left with, they have to buy like equipment and inks and then pay for their bills and transport and all of that. Like there's a reason why tattoo artists, you know, charge how much they do charge, because they feel like it's what they should be charging. You know, I mean, there's some artists out there that just really do take the piss. Bang, bang. Oh my God, that just fell out of my mouth. You know, like the celebrity tattoo artists, yeah. No need, hun. Absolutely no need to be charging literally thousands of dollars for a tiny tattoo. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. All right, you're just taking the piss now.
Unpopular opinion, tattoo edition.
Oh God, these always scare
If you
me.
get tattooed by an apprentice and you're 100% aware that they're an apprentice, they fully disclose that to you, and they give you a bad tattoo, I don't think it's their fault. I don't think you should be blaming them for that.
I agree with that. You know, apprentices have to start somewhere. They're not going to be as good as a tattoo artist that has been tattooing for 10 plus years. But saying that, I have seen so many amazing tattoo apprentices, especially doing this series, where they're like better than tattoo artists that have been tattooing for 10 years. You know, like it just depends per person. The best way to gauge of what kind of tattoo you're going to be getting is to look through their Instagram if they do have one, and, you know, see what they have done in the past. And if the quality of work is something that you like, have at it. You know, like people got to start somewhere, and as long as they're doing it properly and it's clean, I'm all for it. Oh my God. What? I have so many questions. One, why are we filming it like this? What is happening? This is the weirdest TikTok I've ever seen. Seriously? I mean, I don't know what's happening there, but that just does not look healthy, okay? What is happening right now? And why? There's a chair outside. We're out on someone's, like, garage area driveway, which is like, what is happening, sir? That's just disgusting. I don't know if this is real, or I think that's an infected tattoo or beyond infected. I feel like that's a healed infected tattoo or a healing infected tattoo. No, please. Like, why are we doing it like this as well? Like that's.
I started a new back piece and it's starting to heal and itch.
Oh no.
And my partner's not around right now to be able to help me smack it because I can't scratch it, but thank God I'm a little kinky, huh?
Okay, but why is this giving me ideas? And not in like a kinky way. Like, why is this like, that's genius. That is so freaking genius. Like, I don't care. Like, that is, because there is literally nothing worse than a healing back tattoo. You know, because you just can't get to it. So it makes it feel like it's worse. Like with your leg, you know you can reach it. Even though you shouldn't scratch it and you better not scratch it. You can at least tap it a little bit, you know, just and it kind of helps with the itch. But because you can't reach your bag, it just makes that itch so much worse. And I'm just like, that's so fucking genius. Like, he's giving me ideas. Because I want to potentially, you know, do a blast over cover up on my bag. And like, I might just have to order me one of these, you know, kinky whip things for my back. I can just imagine Tom's reaction when it turns up. He'd be like, oh, okay. And I'll be like, no, honey, no. It's not for what you think it's for my back. And he'd be like, oh. And I'm like, no, honey, no. Oh, it's for an itchy back. Tattoo tour.
Okay, so y'all have asked for a tattoo tour for a while. So here, I'm gonna start with this first one. This is the first one he ever did on me. This butterfly.
I ain't do that fucking shit. Why you, man? Hey, man, look. Don't be putting my name out there all bad like that, fucked up, looking like, nah, hell nah. Them $5 Subway tattoos. Fuck, I did not do that shit.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So it sounds like there was a tattoo artist there or something. I don't know. That was just a bit, yeah. But yeah. Tattoo gone wrong. Oh no. Ooh. Oh. 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 Ooh. Okay. Well, the majority of the ink fell out, maybe? Finger tattoos are not easy to do. You know, that part of your finger is very, very, you know, the skin is very, very thin. It's in an area that moves a lot as well. And with hand washing, you know, finger tattoos are pretty hard to heal and stick. Especially if you go to an artist that doesn't really know what they're doing, you know, or just hasn't done it correctly. But yeah, I'd be going back for a touch-up pretty damn quickly. When people say, oh my god, my social anxiety is so bad, but I felt bad telling the tattoo artist that I hated her sketch, so I got it tattooed anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh. I mean, I do understand as someone with, you know, anxiety and what have you. Like, I get it. I really do. But you just have to remember that tattoos are for life, you know, and to get a tattoo that you hate from the start that's not even been put on your body yet, you're just asking to, you know, have a future cover up or a future laser removal, or you'll just end up with a tattoo you're just not happy with or you don't like. I mean, you might end up learning to love it and just accepting it. Point of view, you're singing and playing guitar on a pole, getting a tattoo. Oh my gosh, are you serious right now? How clean is this pole? There's been a lot of coochie on that pole, right? Like, that cannot be clean. I mean, like, it's not something I agree with at all, right? But it's kind of cool at the same time. Like, there's someone there. Oh, I thought someone was behind the tattoo artist with a torch, but it's just the camera torch, I think. What is it? What's happening? It's on the booty cheeks? And someone's just holding the tray like that, but they're not wearing gloves. Ooh. This is a wild one. A part of me is like, that's pretty cool. And another part of me is like, no. We're not going to be doing this. Please don't, because it's just going to encourage people to do weirder and wilder things, right? Okay, I'm going to react to one more for this video. When I tell you all to search your tattoo artist on
going
the
to hate
sex
this
offender list.
announcement.
What?
No, we should all fucking do that. This tattoo here, this was gonna be a sleeve. My plan, horror story. My plan was I had everything designed and I was stalking this guy for so long because he did everything that I wanted. It looked so good. The details, oh, this is what I want. I emailed him and he's like, booked everything, paid deposit. He's like, sorry, last minute cancellation, but I've got someone else in the studio. He'll do the exact same thing. And I'm like, fine, whatever. I was so upset about it. Swear to God, 3 weeks later, I wake up and Instagram across the fucking world had his face blasted. The same guy I missed out on, he used to beat his wife quite badly. And she exposed every fucking thing about his ass. And now every time someone asks me, I always say, I'm ashamed to say the studio that I got, but thank God it wasn't him. Always do your research.
100%. Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, this is kind of rare, but it does happen, unfortunately. I mean, it's the same with every industry and all of that. Yeah, there's always a bad egg, of course. But it seems to be a bit more prolific in the tattoo industry just because it's so unregulated and just how close proximity you are with tattoo artists. I mean, I know this person didn't, you know, end up getting tattooed by the artist or whatever, but yeah, it just really makes you think just to be careful. And I have done a video on red flags within tattoo artists. I'll leave a link down below to that if you haven't seen it, which could be very helpful for you to try and avoid artists like this. But you know, these kind of things happen behind closed doors, so it's just like, how are we meant to know? You just don't know. And it can be quite a shock to people, especially if you've been tattooed by an artist like this and then all of a sudden you know that they are a bad person and then you have this tattoo by them, and that can really mess a person up. And it's obviously not your fault if you were unaware, of course. Anyway, my darlings, that is it for today's video. I hope you all stay safe and well, and until my next one, bye.